Today we are going to the Barracks Hotel to stay for the Breeze and Champagne Staycation. So we're going to share the video. We're going to share with you what the facility, the breakfast, the champagne high tea, and then the evening cocktails and the room tour and the facility.
This place that we are going to, right, has got this very historical background because it used to be an ex-British artillery outpost. So it was a home to all the foreign soldiers from afar. So we'll see how the building looks like. By the way, this limo pickup is actually part of the whole package, which is about $600 plus dollars. Under 650 plus. So we will be putting up at the premier room king size bed. We are not sure if there will be any upgrade. We only know upon arrival.
And then we are not sure that this limo vehicle will be the standard vehicle because it's kind of like a last minute arrangement for us.
Yeah, if you happen to stay there and sign up for this package, to share with us some info as well.
Finally, we are at the hotel, and then it's very cool. We have a very friendly staff to welcome us, Joel, and then let's go to check-in. This is the hotel lobby and basement. That's very interesting. We have to do the safety check-in first, and then right over here you can see right at the front is quite beautiful. There's the living room, and then we are going to do the in-room check-in. Gonna be very cool. So hopefully, done already. Okay, and then the reception is just right over there. That's interesting. Okay, sure.
Thank you. All right, 37.2.
Okay, a little hot.
It's a hot day.
Okay,
Maybe you guys are very hot, that's why.
so we also have to screen the body temperature as well. We have got the room number already, 107, and then we are going to the room right over here. It looks quite cool. It's very like heritage kind of building. And opposite there, you can see there are some event hall, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, right. So this is actually the mess hall. So this is where you can expect all the restaurants. If you're looking for like some dining restaurant options.
Okay. We are going to dine tomorrow. The touch. Yeah. Okay.
So just to let you know, right? You see, like whenever you're walking along the corridor, right, you notice there are some relics of the past, right? So this is what we envision our walkways to be, like a walk through history. So it's like a mini museum exhibit and all that.
Oh, okay. Good.
So being in a house in a hotel that is a heritage building, right, we believe in giving back to heritage. So would you do me the honors of opening the door? Here you go.
It's going.
Welcome to your home away from home.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Here you go.
Oh, the K team. That's cute.
Yeah, so in this case, right, we actually prepared a special care kit for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the event that you need like hand sanitizer, right, there's actually a portable hand sanitizer right over here.
Oh, okay.
And vitamin C for your daily needs.
Oh, okay.
And vacay time. Towel for you to refresh yourself.
Thank you,
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a cold towel. It's very nice.
Cool down your temperature.
Yeah, because just now that my body temperature is 37. It's a little bit high. I need it.
So you can cool down some more.
Yeah.
And this is our welcome drink. It's a berry tea-based mocktail. It's concussion with grapefruit juice and lemon.
The tea base, right, is by Price Tea. Do you know this company called Price Tea, the Singapore brand?
No idea.
Okay, so it's not TWG, right? But Price Tea is something that is more localized, and because TWG has become more commercialized, right? So Price Tea, right, is what Singaporean diplomats, right, bring overseas.
Oh,
yeah, so
cool.
they specially curated a tea base, a black tea, Ceylon tea base, right, to actually complement for our welcome drink. So this tea, right, is called 1904 in homage to our heritage building. When was it?
After Joel helped us to do the in-room check-in, we're going to show you the room tour. So immediately when you come in, right, there's actually a working desk, and these are all the welcome amenities that has been provided for, including a glass of macarons. I don't know why they put it in a glass. And then I don't know if this is complimentary. I'm not sure. Yeah, and of course there's this oh, no light. Okay. And then there's a welcome card over here. The welcome drink has been brought to us by Melvin, another of their staff. And then, okay, this chair looks very rustic. Yes. So over here there is one universal power outlet as well as a USB power outlet. And this lamp, is it working?
Have to turn it on here.
No, it's not.
It's not
okay,
working.
yay!
Okay, so
Okay, so
many boo boo.
yes, so if you look across the room, right, it's actually it's actually a space that combines old charm with modern refinement. So there's a lot of like dark wood grains, warm brass, as well as leather accented furnishings. So immediately when we come in, because this is the premier room king size bed, so this is the king size bed. Looks pretty comfortable. Tread count seems okay. And by the bedside, there's this speaker, and then there's also a universal power outlet as well as a USB power outlet with the relevant switches. I think this is a reading light that you can it's flush down, so you can actually on it if you need it. So I'm just gonna flush it back. And over at this side is the TV. It's big enough, but we don't usually watch TV. And this is where you can put your luggage. And then this is the mini bar. It's in a trunk. So there's the Nespresso machine, the kettle, and then the tea. The tea that they provide is actually, it's called Price Tea if I'm not wrong. And this is for in-room use only. Yeah, Price, P-R-Y-C-E. According to Joel, he says that this is the tea that diplomats will bring overseas as gifts for their guests. So they have the 1904 as well as the Uji Shencha. And then there's complimentary drinking water, glass bottle, and then some alcohol. So the mini bar is actually complimentary minus the alcohol. So there are mixers, Coke, tonic water, ginger ale, soda water, and then I believe this is where they keep all the glasses. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, it looks very exquisite. Yeah, it's very aligned with the theme. And you can find an espresso capsule over here with the brown sugar and white sugar. And over at this side should be where all the glasses are kept. So 2 wine glasses and 2 champagne flutes. Okay, now that we have shown you the bedroom, it's time to take a look. Oh, okay, over at this side there's a vanity mirror. I'm not sure why they put it there. And then the switches with 1 USB and 1 universal power outlet, as well as the aircon control, which is here. The remote control is wrapped up and sanitized for our own safety. Okay, and then religious books, and then the rest of the drawers cannot be opened. Over at this side is where the porcelain throne is. It has been sanitized and sealed up, and it's actually there's a bidet inside, the Japanese bidet. So it's very modern, and the amenities that they use is Atkinson's. So
It sounds like Parkinson.
Atkinson's.
You want to try the lotion first?
Okay, let me just take a smell to see how it smells like. You need to review, you need to pull open the tap.
How's the Parkinson?
It smells like, you know, the male cologne. The very musky,
Okay.
at the same time citrusy kind of smell. Yeah. So you have a his and her shower. His and her wash basin. I'm sorry.
After the tour, then we'll tell you the boo-boo, the complaint. Then
Yes.
let's open this one.
Okay, this is a wardrobe space with 2 drawers. One containing the in-room safe, and one just an empty drawer for you to put your belongings. This is the hair dryer.
No shaper. Oh, so cool.
This is the place where you can have the power outlet for the shaver. Okay, I thought it's a drawer. Okay, this can't be open, can't be open. Can't be open. Can't be open. Okay.
Where's the hair dryer?
And I'm not sure. So these are the amenities, including sewing kit, vanity kit, sanitary bag, the hand towels, the 2 rinse cups, perfume soap by Atkinson's also, 2 big mirrors, that's nice, and then 1 vanity mirror. And this is a lot of fresh supplies of towels at the bottom. This is another wardrobe with the ironing board. And oh, the hair dryer is here, and this is the iron.
Can I see the hair dryer? Whether it's big or small?
Okay, shall we take a look at the iron?
Oh,
Okay, it's like that.
It's a powerful steam iron.
Yeah, and then it's kept in this very nice bag. How about the hair dryer?
I hate then keep in the bag so you have to open it all the time.
Oh,
Wow, that's beautiful.
oh, even the hair dryer is aligned with their theme.
Nice.
How nice! And then there's bedroom slippers and bathrobes, and the very big bathtub. Not really very big. It's narrow. It's long and narrow.
It's deep enough.
And deep. Yes. And then this is the place where you shower, standing shower, as well as the shower head that is provided. Okay, and then if you walk out from here, that's where the balcony is. And you can actually step into the pool immediately. But because of the current situation, right, we were told that we actually need to check with them to see if the pool is taken up by the hour. So there's a time slot. Oh, there's even a cab. So this place, it used to be an ex-British artillery outpost. So you can see a lot of those like colonial, old world kind of elements inside here.
I think there is a special tea with nutmeg.
A bit light. Maybe the ice has
It's diluted.
the tea, but it's quite fragrant full.
I think it's way too light for my liking. Usually
actually,
I
I
like my tea
prefer-
strong.
Maybe if they actually have a stronger tea as well as the larger amount of the nutmeg juice, it will be perfect.
Or I think this glass looks perfect for whiskey, and then it's a change to whiskey.
Yeah, actually, I thought it's whiskey water.
Okay, we are going to update some boo-boo, so I'll let Sean to talk about this.
Okay, so the first strike that we have is, of course, the pickup time, which was messed up. Because initially Jim wrote an email in black and white that it's pick up at 1 p.m.
And you know that the lady was quite rude, said that it's 2, sir. And then like said that let me check my email. And then like she take quite a lot of time to like check the email, check my name,
Yeah,
blah blah
so
blah. Yeah, and then the arrangement of the pickup also slightly late.
So
But it's
I,
okay.
I already have this hunch that something is not right.
Yeah.
Because there's no follow-up, no nothing. So I tell Jim, better go and call them and check. So 12:55 he called them. Indeed, they thought that it's pick up at 2 p.m. when we say 1. So that's one, never mind. So apparently the limousine pickup is actually outsourced. Yeah, so the driver apologized, but we say don't need to apologize
It's not
on
their
their
fault.
behalf. Yeah. So on arrival, of course, very nice. Joel actually met us at the basement lobby, which was great, and escorted us into the room for the in-room check-in. So that was okay. But then when we were finalizing all the check-in formalities, and he was telling us about the free flow champagne high tea plus the evening cocktail. Then he was saying that the living room where we will all have all our meals and our evening cocktail and whatsoever, right, is only open 1 hour per slot for the hotel guests. So for example, if you want to go there at 5, you need to finish by 6. But the website says that the evening cocktail is from 6 to 8 p.m.
I think if you're going to check in this hotel during circuit breaker,
you need to take note of the information that is being displayed on the website. So maybe before you actually book, you maybe just drop an email to clarify the timings again, because I think as the COVID situation kind of like changes day in and day out, right, the hotel policies will also change. So so the second boo-boo was with regards to the timing lah, which was what we want to caution everybody about.
And then for the stay is 24 hours and the staff is not aware.
Oh yeah, so that was the third boo-boo. So he said that we will check out at 12, but we checked in, but we checked and then it says it's a 24-hour stay. So this package that we booked is the Sea Breeze and Champagne Staycation package. So if you are interested, you all can go and check it out. But tally all the information and make sure you double check with the hotel guest before you finally press the button to make your booking. So after we do the room tour, let's do a test of the bed, the ceremonial bed test. Oh, the bed is soft.
Oh.
And it feels a bit like the heavenly bed actually. Yeah, I think we will be assured of a good night's rest tonight.
Currently now we are at the living room. So let me show you what you can get from the living room. So here is some tidbits that you can get, some the energy bar. Oh, this one looks good. The almond nut and some chips, 2 types of chips, cheddar and onion, cider vinegar and sea salt. And then this is cookie, 3 different types of cookie right over here, chocolate cookie and chocolate. Looks cool. And I believe that this is the tea that you can mix and match to do your own tea. I'm not sure whether I can open a little bit. Wow, it looks cool. Oh, okay, later. And then let's see. Also, here's a champagne. So Melvin will be the one to pop the champagne for us. Okay, come over here.
So the champagne is a Laurent Perrier.
Okay.
It's year of 1812.
Thank you. So let's pour the champagne. And one update to come inside this living room, there's no dress code. And then as long as you don't wear the swimsuit and no bathrobe will do. Over here, there's also Prosecco and champagne, 2 different types of the beer over here. And then I believe that all time we can get the drinks right over here. There's ginger ale, tonic water, soda water, Sprite, Coke. Oh, coconut water is nice, and soya milk, and isotonic drinks. 2 different types of yogurt. That's right. 3 different juices and 1 type of the yogurt over here. So let me go back to my seat, and I'm going to get something for Sean. I'm sure that he will love this one, and this one. Ching, 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 ching. It looks nice, right?
We are here at the living room of the Barracks Hotel enjoying our afternoon tea. So if you we booked the Sea Breeze and Champagne Staycation package that comes with an afternoon tea with free flow champagne by Laurent Perrier. And this is the 3-tier tea set for 2, which you will be entitled to if you book the package. So on the top tier you have macarons, you also have rojak, and then this looks like a chendol dessert with the green jelly as well as red bean at the bottom, so it looks very chendol-y. And then other sweet treats include the rainbow cake, as well as I believe this is the mango cheesecake. And then there are also scones as well that comes paired with clotted cream and jam. I need to find out what jam this is later. On top of that, at the bottom tier, there are 2 kinds of sandwiches. I believe this is the tomato sandwich, and this should be the egg sandwich. And then there's an open top tart, so that's like 2 slices of turnip on top of it. And this is the mango and shrimp salad, if I'm not wrong. And these 2 little cute cherry tomato must be filled with mozzarella cheese, if I'm not wrong, and then it comes complete with the pesto sauce. And so, cheers!
So this is the base of the tea. So we have 4 different types of tea. I understand you prefer the white boy one.
That's Jim.
Okay, sorry. Which one?
I'll go for the oolong tea.
Oolong tea, yeah?
Yes.
Sure. You want a half scoop or a full scoop?
Full scoop.
Full scoop, 比较重 right?
比较重 yes.
No worries.
And can lose some fats.
Oolong tea can lose fats.
Yes.
Dream on water can lose fats. Which base would you prefer?
Can I have French roast?
French roast?
Yes.
How portion you want?
I want a full scoop.
Full scoop as well. So French roast, yeah? So this is the French roast from the high tea side. So I'm going to put 1 scoop for him.
Okay.
You want another scoop?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes. While we were enjoying our afternoon tea at the living room, then suddenly Melvin, one of the staff, actually came forward with a cake. It's a lychee cake apparently, so it looks really nice, very nicely presented as well. So apparently, if you meant to surprise your loved ones during special occasions like birthdays, or anniversary or any other special occasions, right? What the Barracks Hotel do will be that they will actually arrange a surprise, so it might not be the same flavor cake, but most likely they will arrange a cake of this design, and then they will either have it presented personally to you at the living room while you are enjoying your evening canapes, or they will leave it in the room as a surprise for you while you are having your evening canapes at the living room. We have sat here from the afternoon tea all the way into the evening cocktail, and then we are now being presented with the evening cocktail canapes. So there's fried chicken, there's like canapes, gyoza, and I believe this is a cheesecake, crackers with cheese, and then the Korean barbecue sauce over here as condiments, so it's very nicely presented. And then we heard from Melvin that there's like red and white wines on offer, so Jim is going to check out the labels later. And then so on top of that, so the evening cocktail is served at the living room as well. And then we'll let Jim follow up with the labels of the white wine and the red wines that they have on offer. During the evening canopy and cocktail hour, we over here at the living room we have 3 reds and 3 whites that is on offer. You can see over here there's Sauvignon Blanc, 2 Sauvignon Blancs and 1 Chardonnay. I think all 3 are from Australia, as well as the Shiraz, Merlot, and the Cabernet Sauvignon that's on offer. And on top of that, there's also Prosecco, plus a platter of evening canapes. Yesterday after the evening cocktail, we came back to the room and then we felt a bit tired, so we retired for the night, although we were feeling a little bit hungry because evening cocktail wise it's just like a platter. But the good thing though is that there's free flow alcoholic drinks including cocktails, which we also sampled and we have already shared with you. In terms of the quality of sleep, I would say that the bed is really very comfortable. So a good night's rest is almost guaranteed. But however, I think the sound proving is not very ideal because when there is the the thunder rumble outside, right, I could actually hear it, and then I could hear the trickling of the raindrops now that is outside, so I know that it's raining. So light slippers, you may want to take note and then put on your earplugs as you sleep. Yeah, and I think the shower is quite strong and powerful, so you get very energized after a very nice hot shower. Plus the fact that the hair dryer, it's actually very powerful. So even Jim has no complaints this morning about it. So okay, so we are all set now. We have booked the breakfast time slots at 8 a.m. We are going back to the living room for breakfast later, and then we will share more about the breakfast selection with you.
I think we are the first one to go to the living room for breakfast. And that is so cute. Hi, morning, Emily. Oh, too much alcohol. Yeah. So this is the living room and nobody here. And then this. Oh my god, so cute. They put the bear over here to show that the social distancing. So before the breakfast served, and then Emily actually offered us some of the bread. So I would like to have croissant. Will do. This is my nasi lemak and the Hong Kong style fried noodle, and I have to say that the scallop looks very appetizing. And also come with some dim sum. For the nasi lemak, it's just like that. I can see that those are like the processed food, like chicken wing, the dim sum. Only catch my attention is two streams right over here, and butterfly pea nasi lemak. The coffee is okay, strong enough. I like it. What about your black coffee? Good, right?
We are going to do the heritage tour. We are at the lobby of the Barracks Hotel and we are given this. So on the second page, there's actually a QR code where you can scan, and then there will be an audio tour where you can listen as you walk around. But since we are doing the tour for you, so maybe just let us narrate it out for you. So over here at the lobby, right, is where the tour begins. And it says over here that in 1604, a Portuguese cartographer named this island Mati, which means dead back. And this is possibly because of how Sentosa created dead still water behind it, which was ideal for a deep water harbour. Behind me is where the event center is, and there are a lot of historic forts that are on Sentosa Island. So early Sentosa was deemed to have strategic value due to the presence of 3 mounts. So defences were established at Forts Connaught, Serapong and Siloso, and the Imbia Battery. And opposite us is actually the mess hall. After coming out from the event center, we are now at the mess hall building. If you observe, right, the mess hall is actually very different from the event center. They represent different generations of colonial military buildings. The Barracks Hotel and the mess hall belong to the second generation, which had rot-resistant stone bottom floors and superior heat control, while fourth generation buildings like the Events Center are more similar to modern buildings. You also can discover the unique artifact that is preserved, the shoe scraper. During the military days, this was very helpful for soldiers to scrape the mud on their footwear before entering their barracks. Where's the scraper? We are now at the lobby drop-off point, and the barracks continue to be used after World War II. They housed local recruits during the Malayan emergency, the 1st Singapore Regiment Royal Artillery from 1948, and the Field Engineers Branch from 1968. However, this was not the last step in the evolution of Sentosa and these barracks. Believe it or not, we are approaching the end of our tour and we are back at the living room. So this reflects Sentosa's evolution. So in 1970, this island was renamed Sentosa, which is Malay for peace and tranquility. This signaled a return to the island's carefree roots. Attraction after attraction rose as did a land bridge to Singapore in 1992. The island became a world-famous destination, and these very buildings were transformed into the Barracks Hotel, where luxury meets history. So that concludes the tour for
I
today.
think the tour is quite boring, right?
Yeah.
Not really helpful at all.
Personally, I think let's say if they have a dedicated guide to actually guide people around, right? And to make the tour a bit more content rich with a lot of like stories, it will be more interesting, because I feel that it's still very meaningful, especially to people like from like the British. They might appreciate this a little bit more, because after all their forefathers actually came here and perhaps stay here before. So there's an added meaning to that. But yeah, so like what Jim said, is a little bit short, and yeah.
We just checked out, and then the hotel stay experience is not bad. Above average is okay to me. What about you?
Yes, I think that is a very nice experience as well.
The staff are very attentive, and then there's a lot of bad thing happen,
yeah.
good thing happens. Yeah, so far no complaint to me.
It's like with any other hotel stay experiences, there were bound to be like hiccups here and there. So that's understandable. Yeah.
So, and for the room, I love the bathrobe very much, the hair dryer and the bed. I have a very good sleep. This morning you didn't see me because I'm still having hangover. And what about you?
I think the room is actually very comfortable, except for the
noise.
The acoustics. It's not really soundproof from the doorway. Yeah, so right now where are we going?
We're going to have lunch after checkout, and then the bad thing to me, I think, is the food from the hotel. The evening cocktail and the high tea. High tea is okay. I like the high tea. And then the breakfast, and I also ordered lunch. It was terrible. It's like very rubbery. The duck is very bad. Yeah. And yeah, nothing to add on. Then we're going to say goodbye.
Okay, so we thank you so much for watching. And as usual, if there's anything, you can just leave your comments in the comment section below. And we will see you in our next vlog.
Bye-bye.
Bye.